Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you're all doing well. Let's dive into some of the comments that I've had just lately. Julie Jordan Scott says, like seeing the ink and then the wash as a starting point. And this refers to my latest video that I've done, if you've not seen that yet. I did two paintings at the same time. One a watercolor and the other one in my sketchbook just with ink. Appreciate that you made the smaller painting into one that you can hang, like you mentioned in the beginning. So yeah, it's a painting that I did that I want to get framed and get on the walls. Street scenes and local scenes would help engage local people. Let me know what you think, if that's the case, if you think that local scenes would get more interaction from local people. So much richness within the monochromatic, well done. So yeah, the sketchbook painting that I did was just ink. I did actually use sepia for this one as well, so it's black, sort of grey and sepia tone. Julie's one of those regular viewers, one of my friends here on YouTube. So I really do appreciate the support that you give me on my channel. And then I've got a comment from Kate. And Kate's another one of those who has been following me for some time, and I really like the comments that she gives me on my channel. I really do appreciate all those comments. They do help my channel to grow. She says, "Hi Dave, always love your art and your videos. Painting mountains with thinner paint is a problem for me." That's a valid struggle, and I guess sometimes I do take things for granted when it comes to painting, realizing that a lot of times, you may struggle with certain things. I think because it comes quite natural to me. I've been doing it for quite some time now, so I really do appreciate your comments and struggles. So yeah, with watercolors, you can, I like to think of watercolors as two sort of parts to it. Obviously you got the pigment, and then you do have the water, which is a really important part to include in your watercolors. Don't be afraid of using water within your paintings. Then Kate goes on further to say, I do real well with thick paint. Again, with watercolors, it is transparent, so in order to get the most out of the transparency of the paint, then it obviously takes water. And if you want to do sort of thicker paint, then there's a thing that you can do. You can layer the paint, sort of put paint on top of each other, and get your thicker paints or thicker colours that way. I can use your credit card hack. You may have seen a few of my videos where I do the credit card, sort of scraping out colours, highlights, things like that. So when it comes to mountains and rocks, you can get this really nice highlight on your paintings. So Kate goes on to say that painting with thinner paint is a problem. To get a looser painting is hard for me. Yeah, I think with looser painting, it's quite a challenge, really. It's took me a long time to get to a point where I can do looser paintings. It's just one of those things that you've got to get out of the habit of messing around and getting too much detail into your painting too soon. You can do that once you get your first few washes down. I think it's more like a mindset when you come to painting. When it comes to painting a looser painting, you got to sort of switch the way you think and just relax. And sometimes it helps if you try and paint a quick sketch. That really does help. Keep things nice and loose, and obviously using bigger brushes as you go in, that helps to stop your paintings becoming too tight if you want that looser painting. And then artfully becoming Susan. This is Susan's comment. Great inspiration here. Light is my favourite part of painting. Definitely, that's one of the things that I do love to paint. When I am out and around and looking for new painting subjects, I do like to go for, I look at the light in certain scenarios. If you do have paint, if you do have sunlight sort of highlighting sides of the building, that's something that I really do like in painting. So with painting subject, it's not all about colours. I like to look for the light in subjects, and that really can make a difference in the painting that you may do. The sunlight on the side of the building was really nice. I was thinking what colour of paint that side of the building has. A yellow tint of some sort. Yeah, definitely. Sunlight, highlights, that sort of thing. It's nice. I am a big fan of yellow ochre, so I do tend to use yellow ochre a lot in my paintings. It's a warm sort of a warm yellow, and you can always mix that up with different colours. If you want a darker yellow, then you can always use neutral tint and that sort of thing. But obviously using water can lighten up the tone. So yeah, if you just wanted to do this quick video just to highlight a few comments, and I think this is what I'm going to start doing. Here on my channel, I really love to just record my surroundings, take pictures, that sort of thing, and then, as you can see, just do sketches of the scenes that I've been to. I just want to say a big thank you for all those comments, shares, likes, many more people here on my channel that are really helpful and supportive. I really do appreciate all those comments that you leave on my channel. It really does help a small channel like mine to grow. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and your comments are always welcome. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.